9/22 on Aloha Friday. That's the day of the week. So we've been celebrating driver appreciation this week with the company. Management's been pampering the drivers with the snacks. I think Monday we had a hamburger and hot dogs. Tuesday we had maybe Tuesday was a hamburger and hot dog. I think Monday was just a bag of snacks. Wednesday I wasn't here, but they got a bag of snacks with a $25 gift card. Yesterday we had Subway sandwiches with a bag of snacks. Today, of course, being Aloha Friday, we got short ribs and shrimp, soaked in butter and coconut milk. I just finished the shrimp, and it wasn't, you had to peel them. My whole body and my truck is covered with the butter and coconut milk and shrimp juice. It smelled like a seafood restaurant. But I had to get them while they were still warm, you know. Not a real fan of cold shrimp, even though cocktail shrimp aren't bad. But I still got the chopstick, the short ribs here. That's gonna take a while. I normally don't eat that much food in a day. But they're chewy, so they're good. Very flavorful. So I appreciate it. I know it's gonna make me fat. Probably not too good for my heart, all that butter. So we're working on our, I think, fourth movement of the day, a full 40-foot container full of commodities headed out to the Campbell industrial area. Just made our way out of the shipping terminal and got to make our way over the DOT scale. I think we're around 35,000 pounds shipping weight, so we're good to go. We should get the green light. There we go. To where we're going is about 23 miles. First, what I call good run of the day. Our first run of the day was an empty from the terminal to the shipping terminal. Then we picked up an LTL and took that back. And then we picked up another dunnage can from the big box. Brought that back here to the shipping terminal. At which point we polished off a good plate of shrimp. I think it was like 10 large shrimp. So I'm pretty full right now. So the bathroom got cleaned up, and now we're working on the fourth movement of the day. So far it's been a pretty nice day. Weatherman says we're going up to 87. I can already feel the cooler weather starting, even though the hot above 85-degree weather won't disappear until middle of October. At night, though, it starts to get cooler. It goes down below 75, which is nice. But that's what we're doing today. Aloha Friday. We're scheduled to work tonight at the mall. We'll see how that goes. We did last Friday, so not this Friday. So could be a nice long day if we end up working at the mall. That's usually from 6 to 8. But we'll probably get a good 2-hour break before it happens. We're lucky. In the meantime, we'll get the day work done. I think we're on top of it. Community list is one. No, that's not one. 2.5. So 2:30. Still got quite a few containers that came in off yesterday's ship. We're bringing them back to the terminal whenever there's that open dock. That's what we're up to this Aloha Friday. Just working. This road is the worst. So we dropped off our commodities at the Campbell Industrial area. Then dispatch said they had an empty chassis over here at the Pasha Group storage facility, which is probably the largest laydown yard on the island. We're making our way into it now. This is part of the old Barbers Point Naval Air Station. This is, I think, what used to be an old runway. And they built these storage facility along with just a lot of open space where you can park things for a long while if you want. We're looking for an empty chassis. I didn't deliver it, so I have no idea where it's at. I overheard somebody talking the other day about it being next to some military equipment. So we're going to look around for the military equipment. Then we'll know we're in the right area. Construction straight ahead there, so I'm going to go this way. If I don't start seeing military equipment, we're going to cross over to the other side of the tents here. kind of see the old runway here now. Or what used to be runway. Let's go down this way and see what happens. I see military equipment. Chassis. Let me check my numbers here. It's number 16 on the community list. 404099. Yep, that's it. See the military stuff right there? It says you pass the military, then make a left. So we made our left tour. Like a scavenger hunt. So there was probably something on this, a container or something. They took it off, and now we just have to take the chassis back. A little high. So we'll crank it down, get hooked up, get a pre-trip, and then make our way back into town. Be our 5th movement of the day. So it's 2:55, 5 minutes to 3. Working on the 8th container movement of the day. Hopefully the last container movement of the day. Picked up this full 45-foot container going to one of the big boxes this weekend. So we just got to take it back to our yard. Find a parking stall for it. Looks like we got the light in our favor. Friday afternoon can be a little bit like this, bumper to bumper. All in all, it's been a pretty good Friday as far as the work. Pretty average. We came in at 6. We'll be out of here by 3:30. Be home by 4:30. Then we might have to come back to work at 6:30, but we'll be working at the mall, which is only about half a mile from my house. So I just drive down the road, meet the driver there, I'll be the helper. Work a couple hours till maybe 8, and I'm home. The thing about freight is that it never ends, it never stops. It's recession proof. It's kind of like garbage. When I drove garbage trucks, you never have to worry about a recession. People need their stuff and they need to be able to throw it away. Probably the least liked part of the freight industry is that sometimes it runs at night and sometimes it runs on the weekend. That work is probably the least favorite of all the work we do. So if we can, we try to share it evenly. Still nobody likes it. I used to do a lot more of it. I try to do as little as I can now. Not a whole lot of companies that do work at night and weekends. There's a few. always said you wanna get rid of the labor problem at night and weekends. There's an easy solution, and that is anytime you work weekends or nights, you get paid double. And then see how many hands go up. Who wants to get paid double to work weekends and nights? And then you just turn around and charge it right to the customer. Well, you want us to deliver on the weekends and nights? Oh, we have to charge you double. So that's the only way I can keep drivers. To me, that's the easiest solution. Kind of wish we did that. That might be the one great advantage of being part of a union, probably. Extra work requires extra pay. So tomorrow we got sports photography. We're going to be photographing soccer players from IAEA. That'll keep us busy for 3 or 4 hours. Hopefully 3. I have noticed since COVID though that the leagues are getting bigger again. I was worried there for a while. I thought people weren't having kids. We'll do that Saturday morning, and then I'm sure my wife can find something for me to do Saturday afternoon. On Sunday, day of rest. Watch some TV, eat a good meal, get ready for next week. There's your rush hour traffic headed the other direction. Starts here and goes out of the city for about 14 miles. It takes 20 minutes in the morning when there's no traffic. It takes an hour in the afternoon when there is. Crosswalk expired, yellow light, red light, 3 seconds, green light. So the best place to put this container will be in the middle of the yard. I think I see an opening. hopefully he's gonna put that flatbed in the back, so he'll be out of my way. We'll go in this stuff right here. Yeah, we have somewhere around 45 trucks, but there's only like 30 drivers. Think of that flat. All right, we got room to spin now. See what container he was going for. Oh, flatbed's coming out. So with all those trucks and all those drivers all congregating in and out of this place, you gotta keep your head on a swivel. The landing gear on this particular container was pretty hard, so what we're going to do is back halfway into the stall, get out, roll the landing gear down, and then back the rest of the way into the stall. And then we'll probably be done for the day. Time to shut them down. We did a couple more runs. Get all these lights on. So we came in at 6 today. We did 9 container movements, plus a lot of extra. But 9 container movements. And we drove 130 miles. And everybody's worried about the night shift because nobody wants to work the night shift. But we might be back at 6. But we don't come back here. We just go to the mall and meet the truck. At least that's what I think. It's always in flux. Look at this. They're still coming back. These are all empties that are just being picked up from the community and brought back here to the yard. And Sunday when we bring our LTLs in, we can haul empties in, haul fulls out. But we're gonna head on home. We got pizza on the mind. Wife's at Costco. She's probably gonna be calling any second. Pizza, tossed salad, simple. And then maybe a couple hours work tonight. We'll see. That is it for today, though. Thanks for watching. Aloha.